So today we're gonna do a little Q&A video. It's kind of just random questions, things I threw together that a few of you asked me, maybe like general questions, some silly and fun questions, some more like personal questions. So I'm gonna answer those in the end if you're one of those people. Yeah, and just help you guys get to know me better because you guys see me do role plays and stuff, and I know you guys want to get to know the real Remi. So here I am. Here's some of the silly questions, the fun questions. I honestly think it'd be fun if you guys answered these ones too. So maybe I could get to know you guys too. Favorite animal, slash what animal I'd want to be. I don't know what animal I'd want to be, but I think hippos are really cool. They basically just like murder everything, but they don't like attack you unless you're like near them. I think that's pretty cool because it's like they don't even want to eat other animals. They just hate everybody so much they're like, leave me alone. I'm staying here. I'm not even gonna kill you, but if I have to look at you, then I'll have to kill you. That sounds so terrible. I'm off to a great start. My favorite food. My favorite food is maybe Italian food. Yeah. Plus, a lot of Italians taught me how to cook, so I'll go with that. My favorite movie. I have 3 favorite movies. I have a childhood favorite movie, which is The Wizard of Oz. This would be a really fun question for you guys to answer, actually. Tell me your favorite childhood movie and your favorite, like, of all time movie. I like The Wolf on Wall Street and I like American Psycho. Favorite color, red. But I love all the colors. This is like kind of a funny question, and I thought it would be fun to answer. Someone asked me if I match my socks and what my opinion is on people who don't match their socks. And I am like obsessive. I have to match my socks. Like, I could never, ever go out. Well, honestly, I couldn't even stay in my house with 2 different socks on. Like, that gives me anxiety thinking about it. So yeah, one of those people, like, everything has a place. Yeah, I just want to be perfect. It's super healthy. And then my favorite clothing stores. So, I don't know. Like, I have a few, I guess, but it depends what I'm shopping for. I like Lululemon. I like Aloe. I like Nordstrom's. I like Barney's. I like I like Under Armour. I like pretty much any kind of like sports brand. And then like a department store, like a higher end department store. I could go in one of those places and get lost for hours. Like, they just have everything. Plus, they'll help style you. It's a whole mood. So, yeah, maybe one of those stores. But if I'm shopping online, like probably fitness brands. Yeah, I want to get some summer clothes for vacations and stuff. Okay, I thought this question was funny. I'm like, are you trying to get me in trouble, sir? Are you trying to get me in trouble? Trying to make the internet hate me? He asked, what would be like the best way to catch a bear if it's like running loose in the neighborhood? And I think we all know the answer. Next. What country would I like to visit? And do I speak any other languages? So I think next spring I'm going to aim for going to Japan next spring. I really, really want to visit Japan. And I want to brush up on my Japanese a bit too, so I guess that would be the language that I'm focusing on. I think it would be pretty cool to visit Australia too. I just feel like I'd have to be so bougie with both those trips and get nice seats on the plane because I just that's a far flight. Um, Shows I'm watching and then like favorite songs, favorite music, whatever. Shows I'm watching, like honestly, 90 Day Fiance and any single spin-off of that, yes. It's a yes for me. I don't know why, but the casting people on that show just they're they do wonders. Like the people they find, it's amazing. But I watch a lot of YouTubers, um, and I listen to a lot of podcasts. So like I listen to the H3 podcast. That's kind of like YouTube live streamers, I guess. I listen to a lot of self-help stuff, like the Life Coach School. I listen to the Mile Higher podcast. Yeah, I kind of just like watch a lot of random people like Trisha Paytas. Like I like that kind of stuff. Just um, tips and thoughts and listening to people and their take on stuff. And I don't know. That's the kind of stuff I really watch. Or, 90 Day Fiance. I also started watching the new season of Love is Blind. And I'm like current. I think there's one more. It's like the wedding day and the reunion. The season before that had a ballet dancer, and I thought that was really cool. The season before that was like really boring. uh, oh, and favorite music. I don't really have a favorite song because, like, when I have a favorite song, I'll just play it, and then overplay it, and then still play it. But it's like every day is like a new favorite song? But I really like listening to dance music. I like um, grime. I like uh, drum and bass. I like jungle. I like some trap. I like some dubstep. Moombahton. Um, I like Fox Stevenson. I like happy random workout music, honestly. I like country music. I used to really be obsessed with My Chemical Romance. Like, still will always be a part of me. I saw like a billion other concerts, and yeah, I asked Mikey Way to hug me once. That was really awkward. I was like 14. The first ever like concert that I went to like on my own without my parents was The Used. Like I like, you know, music like that. I saw Mindless of Indulgence live and I feel like if TikTok saw that band, they would just like cancel them. You know? I really liked going to punk shows, like local punk shows as a teenager. But yeah, I used to go to a lot of raves. I used to host raves. I used to help out at festivals. So I'm not doing any of that stuff right now. I just want to like travel, you know? So that's my goal this summer. I'm not going to any shows. Um, where like the factory is, where my condo is, it's like kind of inconvenient to go to concerts because it's like slightly too far away. And honestly, just don't feel like going to any like they're not worth that. It's just like annoying. You know what I mean? Um, but I used to go to a lot, so you know. Hobbies are activities that make me lose track of time. Definitely yoga and kickboxing. Like, I know they're completely different things, but anytime I'm like in a moment where time doesn't exist, that is just like, that's the moment, that's the bliss. Time doesn't exist, so you just get lost in it, and I love that. a lot of people like spend their life watching the clock and waiting for it to be a certain time. I remember like even doing that in school, so I'm really glad I didn't have to go to high school like that. No, I did online schooling. I got my high school done so quickly, like not into wasting time. But yeah, like yoga, just being in the moment, being present, and like being just zen. And then kickboxing, like fighting in a weird way, does that to me. That sounds so terrible, but you guys know what I mean. Uh, mm, how big is my crystal collection? I'm gonna do maybe like a crystal collection overview and make like a video showing you all of them. I have like quite a lot of crystals and I know quite a lot about crystals, but I don't have like an obsessive amount of crystals. Do you know what I mean? Someone asked me what my goal is on my channel, and I definitely think that in the future it'd be really, really cool to do some videos explaining like my knowledge in crystals and how I use them and all the different like properties, the basics, and like just teach you how to use them and all about them because I love crystals for their beauty, but I also do think that it is a good resource to remind you of a goal that you're working towards. You know, whether it's like, I just want to not be stressed, or I want to feel like I'm grounded, or, you know, safe, and, or whatever. I want to clear the energy and forget the past. Like, if you do it in a routine and you use it in a certain way, it actually can help you and they do work. Someone commented like their crystals they don't work and it's like okay, like it's about how you use everything, right? So yeah, I love crystals and I would love to make crystal videos. Um and the last question before I get into like the random questions, uh he asked if it bothers me if I have like a male audience. Most ASMR channels do, and what I think about like my thoughts on being more diverse. I don't mind that I have a mostly male audience. I know I have a mostly male audience. I don't think it's because of ASMR. I think it's just because of who I am. And that's cool. I like men, but I love women too. And I would love to have more girlfriends. And I would love to have other girls on my channel too. So, yeah, I'm cool with it. Like, doesn't bother me. I wish I could promote better on here though. Because, yeah. But I love you guys, so yeah. Hopefully, more girls in the future. My phone's about to die, so I gotta hurry up and be quicker. But yeah, I like doing like more, I guess, like when you make videos for the consumer, it's like, is it a male audience or is it a female audience? Well, like most videos that cater to a female artist are things I'm not into, like makeup, like selling random beauty things. Like I'm a minimalist, you know? I want to give like my advice and my help and my opinion and like some girls will see that and then they'll stay and they'll follow me. But like I understand why I guess girls wouldn't follow me cuz like I don't really talk about many girly topics, I guess. But I do love doing haul videos. I'm just very picky about clothes. I don't over consume, you know, anything. I don't even really use social media, so yeah, I mean, I guess the halls, because I know you guys like them too. So I guess they could stay for that. Um, all right, so I have some random questions. These ones are very personal questions. So they're probably only going to cater to the people asking them. So if you click off now, I don't blame you. Um, yeah, click my video description. I have all my links to everything, all of my links. Yeah, and I have a Patreon too. I do all kinds of stuff on Patreon. I make custom videos. So if you're into like custom ASMR videos, you know, you can message me on there about it. All right, here's some strange questions that I probably shouldn't answer, but I'm gonna answer them anyway. Um, so let's get this one out of the way. Someone asked me, do I like chubby guys? And the question for you is, do you like chubby girls? And if you do, that's cool. And if you don't, that's cool. But if you do, ask yourself why. And if you don't, ask yourself why. I like healthy people. I can't picture like like the word chubby is a very broad statement, right? I can't picture an unhealthy person that is unmotivated, that wants to sit on the couch, that wants to be lazy, that doesn't want to work out, that's unhealthy, that eats fast food. Like, that's not me. I'm into fitness, I'm into health. I cook all my meals. Like, I'm into feeling good and feeling healthy. Like, so me and someone unhealthy wouldn't make sense, right? Like, I just don't like you're using the word chubby way too broadly. Like, why are you chubby, you know? Like, do you work out? Are you healthy? I think like those are the things that you should focus on, because like when I'm looking at somebody, I'm getting to know somebody, I'm talking to somebody, I'm not instantly being like, "Oh, he's chubby." Like, I'm not attracted to overweight people. I don't think anybody is. And if you are, that's cool. But like, I think most people that are into fitness are not. Um, and honestly, you're probably not into chubby girls. And if you are, you probably only like certain things about them, if you know what I'm saying. So maybe ask yourself that question and focus on your health, and you'll be good. Um, and then I told you guys these questions are intense, but someone asked if I think that glasses like affect a guy's like look. I think most guys I've seen wear glasses pull it off. Like, never seen a guy wear glasses and be like, he'd be hot if you weren't wearing the glasses. But I have seen guys wearing glasses and I'm like, those glasses are hot. So, yeah, I think you'll be good. um, someone asked if it's painful, like, or scary or traumatizing to get your wisdom teeth out. And I actually had no problem. Like, you go in there and you're freaking out, and then literally they knock you out, and then you wake up and you're like it doesn't even feel like you fall asleep. Like, it feels like you blink. And then they're like, okay, all done. You're like, what? You're done? The annoying part is the aftercare. It's like just uncomfortable, you know. But usually for me with that kind of stuff, it's like you're uncomfortable for like an hour, you sleep. You just got to make sure that you like do all the aftercare, but it's not scary at all. I've got a lot of like dental surgeries, jaw surgeries and stuff. And yeah, it's not scary at all. I wouldn't be scared. You'll be good. It's no problem. Honestly think like getting like different kind of stuff, like even getting like a filling. I think getting a tooth pulled with just numbing is worse than getting your wisdom teeth out, because like they knock you out when you get your wisdom teeth out, but getting like a tooth pulled or something, that's like way worse, you know? So I hope that gives you like an idea. It's not bad at all. And then last question is about my tattoos, if they hurt and if I have a lot and if I'll show them. I kind of have like, I have a decent amount, I guess. I mean, I can like make a video, like maybe a quick little video showing them off, but they definitely don't hurt. They're kind of like the opposite. Like they're like addictive. They're like an adrenaline rush. After you get a tattoo, you feel like so accomplished, like you just ran a mile and you just want another instantly. So that's why I have my tattoos, honestly. Most of them is just because I like the feeling of tattoos. And that's why most people get them in batches and then stop. I want to get some more tattoos soon. Um, yeah, but I would worry more about getting addicted to them than the pain because it's honestly pretty awesome, which again sounds creepy. So I was weird when I started, I was weird when I ended, and we know I was weird all throughout. But hopefully, you guys got to know my personality a little bit better, and hopefully, you're okay with that and you don't hate me. I love you all. I hope you're doing well. Let me know in the comments. I want you to tell me your favorite childhood movie and your current favorite movie. Yeah, and maybe. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so silly. I totally forgot to answer like the main question. Alex asked me on my Patreon what got me into ASMR, what got me into posting on YouTube, and all that kind of stuff. And I also got a few other people ask that as well, and some similar questions to that. I've obviously been making videos for a long time. I love making videos, I love personal attention videos, and I'm a very like creative person. I love editing. I love YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTubers. I've always wanted to post on YouTube, and I'm kind of just finally doing it. I've always enjoyed ASMR. I've watched it for a long time. I think like personal attention videos, videos for anxiety and insomnia, are the first kind of like ASMR I got into. I found ASMR through hypnosis, like self hypnosis, and all that kind of stuff. I'm really into that stuff, sleep hypnosis. And then through seeing all that kind of stuff, I found triggers. And I think mostly like the triggers I like are nail tapping, long nails, and hair. I used to work at a nail salon. I'm a nail artist, and I loved like watching just like the different sounds and the different like materials. Like I think glass, like tapping on like glass containers. Oh, it's everything. No, that sounds so weird, but you know what I mean. I would love to do some fancy nails and make a video like that. So I'll have to put that on the list. But yeah, I actually have a playlist of all my current favorite videos, and you can go onto my channel and see it. There will be obviously, my favorite ASMR artists, and I'll put some of the ASMR artists that I first ever got into on there as well, so you guys can check them out. But yeah, I'm hoping to just keep being on here, having fun with you guys, getting to know you guys, and who knows, like, what kind of videos I'll be making. So hopefully you guys like that and like hearing me talk about random things. But I don't know, there's like this weird comfort in listening to someone talk randomly about nothing. Like within itself, this is ASMR, you know? Okay, bye for real now.